everyone, it's Bella and today's video is going to be on this look that is currently on my face. It is like a super pretty natural pink feminine tutorial. It's actually a bridal look because one of my lovely subscribers is getting married very soon, which is so exciting. So this tutorial is for her, but of course you don't have to wear this to a wedding. You don't have to be a bride to wear this tutorial. I actually am insanely obsessed with this. I feel like this is going to be my new go-to everyday makeup look, to be honest. Like, I actually really love how this makeup turned out, so I hope you guys do too. And if you are interested in how I did achieve this look, then please just keep on watching. Okay, so getting started, the first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and I'm just using my Brow Powder Duo from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Ebony, and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows as I would normally do, but I'm also going to add a little bit of the Dip Brow pomade from Anastasia, also in the shade Ebony. This is just going to help the eyebrows last longer because the Dip Brow is waterproof and you want them to last all day, honey. The Dip Brow also just helps to darken up any areas I have which don't have hair on them, that maybe if I put the same color over the whole eyebrow that'll still look lighter, if you get what I'm saying. I don't know if that makes sense, but like if I put the same color over the whole eyebrow and there's no hair on one spot, then that bit with no hair is going to be lighter. Anyway, moving on to the eyes, I'm going to first conceal and prime my eyelids with the Naked Skin Concealer from Decay, and then I'm going to set it with my translucent powder to make sure nothing creases and the eyeshadows blend super smoothly on top. And the first eyeshadow I'm going in with is just Birkin from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is a beautiful kind of like pinky, warm, brownie shade. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm just going to be popping this into the crease, and I'm also going to be taking it on the outer V, kind of winging it out a little bit, and then I'm going to be taking, I believe this is the shade Warm Taupe, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing, just deepening up where I put Birkin. So for my lid shade, I'm just going to be taking the Naked 3 palette from Decay, and this didn't turn out as intense as I would like it to have shown up, so I did spray a little bit of the NYX Dewy Setting Spray onto my brush, and I know it's really annoying that I'm just using like 2 shades out of one palette, but I was originally going to use a Morphe palette, but the shades just were not showing up how I wanted them to look, so I just went with this. So you guys can work with any shadows that you have which are similar. I'm now going in with Shimma from Makeup Geek, just with my finger to intensify the eyelid shade just a little bit more. So now I'm taking Corrupt, which is a single shadow from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to be kind of applying this like winged liner and just smoking it out into a smoked out winged liner. I'm doing this because I just wanted the look to be super natural, and I felt like this was a lot more natural than doing actual wing liner, but it still gave my eyes the effect of wing liner because I love the way it looks and how it elongates your eyes. And then I'm just taking another brush and I'm just going to smoke out that shadow, make it really nice and blended so it's not too harsh or anything like that. So now I'm taking my Anastasia Creme Gel Color Liner, whatever it's called, in the shade Darkside, and I'm just going to be tight lining my eyes to make sure that the false lashes blend perfectly. I also do apply this a little bit on my lash line as well to intensify that black eyeshadow that we have there, and then I'm just taking my brush that I used to smoke out the winged liner to just make sure everything that I got on the lash line is super nice and smoked out. Then I'm going in with my false lashes, and I'm using, of course, Queen Bee lashes from Koko lashes, and I did cut quite a lot off of these lashes because I wanted them to be mostly on the outer edge of my eyes to kind of give them a bit of a cat eye effect, I guess, kind of elongate them a little bit. I don't know how to explain things very well, but you know what I mean. I just wanted them on that outer corner of the eye, so I did cut quite a lot off, and I love the way it looked. And then for primer, I'm using, I got way too much, but this is the Radiance primer from Mercier, because when I think of bridal makeup tutorial, I think of like dewy skin, natural makeup, feminine makeup, and just enhancing your natural features. So of course I wanted to give myself a little bit of a glow from within with my Radiance primer, and then I'm going in with foundation. This is just the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, and I had no idea how the lid on this worked. I was like trying so hard to figure it out, but it's actually a pump. Then I'm just going back in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in medium light neutral, and I'm just going to create a little design on my face, on my under eyes, my nose, a little bit on my forehead and my chin as well, and then of course just blending that in with my beauty blender. Now we want this makeup to last all day, so I'm going to bake my under eyes so that they stay nice and bright and they don't crease and that just stays put, because you're going to be wearing this makeup for a while. So of course I'm going to bake, and then to set the rest of my face as well so nothing gets oily and nothing slips away or anything like that, I'm going to be mixing a highlighter with my Bye Bye Pores pressed powder from It Cosmetics. This is just going to make sure that you kind of keep that dewy glow. You're not completely mattifying your face when you set it. Bronzing up my skin today, I'm using the Hourglass Cosmetics Luminous Bronze Light Ambient Lighting Bronzer, and I'm just doing a very light wash of bronzer today to give myself a little bit of colour and life and dimension into my face, but nothing too intense and crazy. Just applying this to my cheekbones and also my forehead. And I'm also going to do a very, very subtle contour with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm just going to be placing this in my cheekbones, a little bit on my jawbone, and then the tiniest, tiniest little nose contour ever. Like, I hardly applied any product on my nose at all. I just wanted to enhance my natural features and give myself a little bit of definition without going too overboard. The blush that I'm using today is from NARS in the shade Luster. This is a beautiful blush. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, so it is going to keep those cheeks looking nice and dewy and luminous, and it's just a perfect wash of peachy goodness. And then of course I have to go in with my banana powder, and I'm just going to clean everything up. I'm going to keep those under eyes bright, clean up under my bronzer so it does give you the effect that you have more chiseled out cheeks, and I'm just going to brighten everything and blend everything together as I usually do. I'm also just going to be using a nude pencil in my waterline today to make my eyes look more awake and a little bit bigger, and I'm using Honey Dude from ColourPop Cosmetics and just going back in with that. I think it's warm taupe, but at the same time I don't think this is warm taupe, but I'm just giving a very, very light wash of that onto my lower lash line before moving on to my inner corner highlight, for which I am using Shimma Shimmer from Makeup Geek, which is just the most beautiful inner corner highlight ever. Now for highlighter, I didn't want to go too intense with highlighter. This differs for everyone, but I am not a big fan of highlighter at the moment. This one is from Napoleon Perdis, and I just applied the tiniest little wash of it just to give myself a little bit of dewiness, nothing too intense. I didn't want little zebra stripes on my cheeks. And yeah, I just applied this to my nose, my cheekbones, and also my top lip. And I love this highlighter, but I don't recall the name of it. And obviously we have to blend those false lashes once everything is dry, the glue is all dry, and I'm using Perversion Mascara from Urban Decay. I feel like I'm talking very fast and I'm not really breathing. For lips today, I'm just using a combination of stripped liquid lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then just on top of that, I'm also going to be applying Fairy Floss lip gloss from ColourPop Cosmetics, and it is the perfect little combo, and that is everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And that brings us to the end of today's tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up for me, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!